I'm back here at SeaWorld Orlando. Seems like every time I come here, there's a new roller coaster that they've added. It is a Sunday, it'll be busier than a weekday. But the good thing about coming on the weekend is that they have some extra activities going on. They have the ice skating show, Friday, Saturday, Sunday only during the Christmas season. And Oh Wondrous Night. While they were building the coaster last year, this section was closed off. At least half of it, you couldn't pass through. Okay, so Penguin Trek sign is to the left, but the ride entrance is over there, and it's closed. It's closed all day. It's a B&M. Of course it's broke down. Typical B&M unreliability. It's an empty cycle. I was watching a show, no trains went out, so they've been having problems. It's a B&M, of course they've been having problems. Well, this train's working. They finally got it running. I just got back on Pipeline the Nut Crusher, and it was all right. It was smoother than my rides last year. I still have to watch out for those landings, because if I don't push against the armrests, then there's only one place for me to land. There's only one part of my body that's landing on anything, and it ain't gonna be good. But I figured it out on my visit last year, used that technique here, and I was totally fine. It's a decent layout. Georgia Scorcher's better. Vortex at Carowinds I think is better. And this isn't a bad ride by any stretch, but you just have to use a technique. Well, I have to use a technique in order to not get nut crushing. I have no idea how some guys don't have to use a technique and they can let go and kick their feet out. Where are you guys landing? I only see one part of your body that can possibly land on anything after the air time. How does that not hurt? But fortunately, there is a technique to avoid it if you do have a problem with it. And it's not really that difficult. But there's nothing you can do about those vest restraints. Those will dig into your collarbone, and that's pretty bad. But it's one thing that could definitely be an improvement, is to have the usual B&M vest restraints, not these that dig hard into your collarbone. And Icebreaker's got a line. It is a weekend. What I was saying about Pipeline's vest restraints, those are not the usual vest restraints. Those are not what you find on the Flyers, on the Wing Coasters, on Banshee. I bailed on Icebreaker. I'm glad I did, because Mako had no weight at all, was walking right on, even got to do 4 in a row at one point. Ended up with 9 night rides there in the last hour and a half, plus 2 more rides on Manta. So that's 4 for the day on Manta, 11 on Mako. It was basically kind of a half day. That last ride on Manta was timed out so perfectly, because the fireworks were going off from the ice skating show right when we were on the ride. We had just dropped off the lift and the fireworks started going off, so we were watching the fireworks from Manta. So the other day I got a Thunderhead fireworks ride, and today I got a Manta fireworks ride.